Canada. Canada. Are any of you Canadian? If you're in Canada, you need me to send you like I don't know what a Canadian's like. Healthcare. We're doing shoulders and arms. Today, I weighed in at 197.8 pounds this morning. We are sneaking up on it. Although, I'm thinking that might have been a little, that was probably a little bit of an inflated number on the scale. I'm not exactly taking it as gospel, but progress is progress, whether it's delusional or not. Topics for today, main things on my mind. Number 1, religion. What's the deal with it? Number 2, politics. Truthfully, I could care less about those things, which could be a good or a bad thing depending on, I guess, your view of the world. My personal kind of just dogma is I don't really take anything too seriously. In fact, that's been people's critiques of me in the past. Don't get me wrong, it's important, I think, to be up to date on current events and be educated about this crazy thing we call Earth. But also, what are you gonna do about it? And also, who cares? Like, nothing really matters at the end of the day. It's kind of the way I see it. I just kind of am going through each and every day hoping to crack a smile here and there, hoping to find something that makes me happy, which is why I'm completely oblivious to most things going on in the world, because I just don't give them the time of day, because if it's gonna affect me, I'll know it. Like, it will physically affect me, whether someone wants to drop a bomb on me, or not me, but drop a bomb on the place I live. Like, okay, at that point, then oh well. But in my current mortal state, not a lot this guy can do. I know you might think I'm a superhero, all right, I get that a lot, but people come up to me all the time, they're like, are you a superhero? One of my first ever romantic entanglements was with this girl. Let's call her Bethany. Dude, this thing, let's call her Bethany. Shout out. Oh, what? 2 in 2 seconds? That's a record. Let's call her Bethany. Say that third time. Bethany was a very, very opinionated all right, hold on. We can't be having this. She was a very opinionated individual, and on a lot of things, primarily, I guess, just let's say spiritual viewpoints, okay? And my perspectives on some matters didn't necessarily align with hers, and she would always get in these moral arguments with me, and I would always just kind of be like, what's going on here? Why are you so assertive on this? What do you care? I'm not shaming her, but what I'm saying is she is just a prime example of a lot of people that I run into who just dude, I'm trying to word this in a way that isn't going to be offensive, because I don't want to be spreading any kind of negativity. I'm just trying to verbalize my perspective, and I'm finding it a lot harder to put into words than it is. It's so clear in my mind how I feel about this stuff. But I guess what I'm really trying to say is I don't actually know what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm probably saying something that a lot of you can probably relate to, which is people get so caught up in the everyday hustle and bustle of issues, stress, work, all that nonsense, and they get anxiety and panic attacks over the smallest little things. And they get in arguments with people, and they, say things they don't mean. When the way I look at most problems, issues, or inconveniences is, all right, I guess this is what we're doing now. Or, oh, okay, that happened. Oh, well. Or my big thing is if something really big happens, something that's totally a total bummer, total just I wish that didn't happen. An example of that would be you break your leg or something, or you lose or I guess, okay, maybe you play sports and you lose an important game, or in my case, I play golf. So if you play poorly in a tournament somewhere, or you have a bad round, or maybe a life-changing event happens where you lose a family member or friend, something like that. Oh my God. Was that God punishing me? That was the biggest tumble to date. My phone went underneath the seat. If something cataclysmic happens in your life, a lot of people's response will be, oh no, why me? Poor me. Why does this happen? This is the worst thing ever. What are we gonna do? I'm so sad. And a lot of times my reaction is, it's adding to the story. It's adding to the novel. It's adding to the memoir. Because I'm under the impression that everything happens for a reason. But I'm also under the impression that whatever you want to happen is up to you to make that happen. But in the process of doing that, whatever does happen, whether good or bad, it's happening because somewhere along the line, it's going to help you in some way. So I see no worth, no benefit in getting hung up on minor setbacks, or even getting too amped up over, little wins every now and then. I didn't know when this became a philosophy channel, and I'm not even sure. That's my conclusion. That's my final thought on this matter. I'm not even sure. When the first initial thought came in my head, I was circling back to mentioning my little romantic entanglement. That's what I'm going to call it, with the aforementioned Bethany. I don't even know what I was going for, what I was trying to say, what I wanted to say. And I'm not even sure what I just kind of finished with saying was, I guess it's kind of close to what I was trying to get to. Like I said, dude, I am just free balling right now. Free flowing and just practicing my talking skills. We're at the gym now. We're in the parking lot. I'm going to go in now after I finish this. I'll see you in there.
Feeling good about the shoulder workout. Feeling like it's gonna be a productive one. Problem is I don't know what to talk about. Like, I have nothing swirling around in my noodle. No controversial topics. No current life events. So I mean, I can just talk about the workout, but I feel like that's boring. Like, you're not here for the workout. Go somewhere else for workout advice. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Tonight is a EDM house music kind of day. I'm in a groove. Yesterday was, what was yesterday? I don't even know. I know I listened to WAP at one point, but today, strictly, we're envisioning ourselves in the club, and we're embarking on this endeavor with an absolute heater of a song. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Zara Larsson. Yep. You heard it. Side note, Zara Larsson. No wonder I have trouble going to sleep, because I do this at 10 p.m. at night. Just get me like wanting to start doing tequila shots. Oh boy, that is not light. All right, it's coming off, boys. God damn it, I need a lint roller. You know, when I bought this hoodie, when I bought this wife beater, it was a lot less tight. Just telling me two things. One, cotton shrinks. Two, I am large. All right, I'm gonna just put on one plate on each side and just try to do burnout. Like I'm talking like 15. I don't know. Probably should give myself at least like 10 seconds of rest. All right, come on. Oh, you know what? Trying to look at my like YouTube search or YouTube watch history to like find a topic to speak about. Oh, do y'all watch the Cody Co like Jubilee and Cut and The Button and dating show video reactions? I watch those a lot, or not a lot, but I watched one today. I was thinking about how, like when I watch them, let's say it's a 20-minute long video, if I wanted to watch the whole video, it would probably take me like an hour, just because every like 2 minutes, the cringe and awkwardness of it like makes me have to turn it off. I don't know how he watches them, Mr. Cody Collejesic, but I can't watch them. They hurt. They're too painful. What if I watched one right now? What if I did a live reaction to one that I haven't seen before? I'm not exactly sure how to do that. I've never done any kind of reaction type content. We'll do a quick one. We'll watch this video. Here, let's get the screen recorder on. Screen recorder on. 7 teens decide who wins a car. Okay, we'll watch this.
I actually have a surprise for you. It's not $1,000 towards a car.
What?
It's actually a real car.
Okay, here we go. First impression time. Here we go. Ready?
Hi, everyone.
All right, first impressions. I mean, my first instinct is they're gonna give it either to the girl in the blue hijab, or they're gonna give it to the gentleman of color, because I feel like they're gonna be virtue signaling the whole time.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Today, you're going to be playing a game where one of you will be leaving with $1,000 towards a car. Is that exciting to you? Like, it'll help.
It's exciting, but it's so like nerve-wracking.
$1,000 towards a car is like, that's nothing. Unless you're buying like a 2002 Honda Accord that's worth $1,000, then I guess, okay, that's exciting, but.
Exactly. I was gonna say that.
I actually have a surprise for you. It's not $1,000 towards a car.
What?
It's actually a real car.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't like how that clip was in the intro. I don't know why they would show that in the actual, why would they put that in the intro? Because that's kind of like a big reveal. Kind of spoiled it right off the bat.
It's a 2001 Toyota Corolla. It's got 150,000 miles on it, but it runs great.
Okay, I said 2002 Honda Accord, but that's the same car. It's got 150. That's a $1,000 car right there.
I actually feel like my heart just like fell out of my butt and maybe I'm dying.
Okay, let's take a moment to reflect on that statement. Rewind it for a second. Here we go.
I actually feel like my heart just like fell out of my butt and maybe I'm dying.
Okay. You know, I'm pretty sure that's in the Quran somewhere. She might want to ask that girl to her right.
Car more than anything in the world.
I mean, a real car.
Can't be saying that kind of stuff. I'm bored of this. I'm over this. And that concludes my introduction to the reaction realm of YouTube. Just dipping my toe in. Let me know what you think. Maybe that'll be a recurring segment in these workout videos. You know, I've never been one to crave fast food, but right now, I really want Cane's. Some Cane's chicken. I'm playing I'm really trying to embrace the club atmosphere right now. I need to pick me up. I'm feeling low energy at the moment. Come on. Keep in mind, these are only 25 pounds. I'm just prioritizing full range of motion and muscle contraction and just really trying to squeeze as much as possible. No one cares how much you can curl. Frankly, no one cares how much you can do with any exercise, but you know. Also, shout out to the homies that DM me on Instagram and fulfilled their girlfriend obligations of the midday check-in and asking me what I had for lunch, and really meant a lot. For a second there, I thought I actually had a girl that cared about me. I got it, I want it, I got it, I got it, I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it. Dude, Ariana Grande, hot take, I might be in love with her. Don't tell her though. Don't tell her I said that. Somebody left a Celsius here. It's still got some liquid in it. It's a kiwi guava. And I saw it, and you know what the first thing that came to mind when I saw it? Hold on. 23. 23. That's the first thing that came to mind. Not because of Michael Jordan, no, because 23 is the rating it was given out of 30 on its energy giving effectiveness, which you would know if you watch my energy drink reviews. Oh my God. I'm really digging deep today to try to find stuff to talk about.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, I just didn't want to have it be recording for no reason. Well, for triceps, basically, there's two ways to hit it. There's the normal, or I guess I'll do it on here since it's already up. There's the push down,
Yeah. The normal push.
which kind of targets just kind of like the, I don't know the exact term, but there's the small head and the big head, right? The push down is really only going to do the small head. So you could do a shit ton of it, but to do basically the whole bigger part, you do the behind the head. So you can either do where you actually like just straight up hold the barbell and just do like that, which I don't like doing that because it just feels imbalanced, and what I feel most there is just like delts and shit. So I like to do incline skull crushers, but with a dumbbell. So like you just do, like for me, if I do skull crushers with a barbell, I'll notice that my right side just takes over more. And so it just feels uncomfortable for me. So I'll do it with a dumbbell, because that way, I'd have it at an incline usually, but that way it's a lot harder. And you just go here and just like that. And it's, I mean, 30 pounds is heavy for me. So I like those. And I've even seen people do them, they like laying down on the ground. But you also do them, I saw a video, like you do it here, cable, one of these. Yeah, but that's too much setup. I just like I'll do it like at just like one incline like that. And you just try to, as far back as you can. To the point where it's less of a skull crusher and more of a, like, you're trying to get it behind your head instead of just like on your forehead. No problem, dude. That was fun. Kid just wanted some advice. That's always humbling. Someone asks you for advice and you kind of look at him like, you don't want to be like, well, I don't know. You want to make them feel like you know what you're talking about. But really, you're just kind of like going based off what you like to do, which sometimes can be the right thing, but for the most part, I don't know. But always a welcome interaction. He just wanted some advice on some more tricep exercises to do. Probably should ask for his name, introduce myself properly. Probably go do that here in a second. T-time. I'm trying to do like 25 reps here. All right, last exercise. Yeah, bro. Just want to introduce myself. Yeah. What's your name?
Blake, nice to
Blake,
meet
I'm
you.
Parker. Good to meet you, man. If you're ever here, don't be afraid to say hi.
Yeah.
All right. A new challenger has entered the fray. We got a Blake. Blake is part of our recurring cast of characters. He drives a Toyota Tacoma. It's the only other car in the parking lot.
I'm going to take some accountability and say that was not my best workout. That was a pretty mailed in workout, truth be told. Brain felt foggy, didn't really feel very sharp tonight. Thinking about a lot of things, thinking about primarily I got this paper I got to write for my class. It's like 1,500 word essay over photography things. I'm not really sure if I have anything to add to this. This might be a shorter video. I am happy that Blake was his name. I'm happy he came up to me and, you know, asked questions, because I was way too scared to do that when I was first starting out. I was like, I don't care if I'm doing it wrong. I'm gonna keep doing it until someone corrects my form, which happened a lot. I'll never forget the first time, or not the first time. Well, the first time I remember it actually, somebody coming up to me and correcting my form. I think I was just starting out, maybe 15 years old. I was at the country club gym, because, you know, I mean, I know how that sounds, you know, country club. Got to keep in mind that I played golf. So, country club gym. This gym was not very well equipped, but it did have a cable stack, and I was doing tricep extensions that I just was doing them solely based off of a YouTube video I had watched. And I was doing them, but I wasn't, typically when you do a tricep extension, you're supposed to, especially with a rope at least, when you pull down at the bottom, you want to spread them out. You start here, and then you spread them at the bottom. You spread your hands apart with the rope, and you get a much better tricep contraction there. Really squeeze it. Anyway, but I wasn't doing that. I wasn't spreading. I was just going straight down with the rope. And this old guy, like, you know, 60-year-old guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, dude, do it like this." And I did it like that. I was like, "Ow, that hurts. But thank you, sir." And that was the first time that I feel like that ever happened to me. But that isn't really related to what Mr. Blake did. Blake was just asking a question. He just wanted to know some other tricep exercises to do, and it's a little bit of a compliment that he came up to me. You know, does that mean that he thinks I know something because he thinks I have a good build, or was it just because I was the only one in the gym? You can answer that question for yourself. But still, good on you, Blake. I've actually seen him there like every night this week that I've gone to the gym. So I imagine I'll probably see him in the future. And maybe, who knows, maybe one day I'll ask him to guest star. He can be in a workout video. Always looking for new friends. But, let's see. Anything else? Well, do I really want to air this out? I don't know. She's never going to watch this. So your boy's on the dating apps, right? I'm on them mainly for just like the ego boost every now and then. You know, you open it, you know, once every couple days and you see, oh, that's nice. Good little, you know, injection of self-confidence. Like, oh, she thinks I'm attractive. That's nice. It's very rare. You know, you have conversations with them via messaging, but I've only ever had one physical encounter with someone I met on there. But that's not really the point. I had this girl throw a like my way on one of the apps, and this girl was like one of my good friends when I was like 6, like, or 7 years old, like when I was young. And I haven't talked to her probably since I was probably like 9. Like, I haven't talked to her in a very long time, but I'm not even sure I particularly want to pursue that. But it was just kind of like an interesting development in the story that is Parker, of, oh, girl next door from back in my elementary school days throws a like my way on the dating app. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that happened. But other than that, not a lot has changed since yesterday when I felt. That's kind of the problem with the having these videos be so frequent, is I don't have enough time to think of new topics to talk about, and I find it boring just to talk about what's directly in front of me. I think it's a lot more fun to talk about concepts in general that are a little more timeless, rather than just immediate, oh, now we're doing triceps and I'm going to try to do 10 reps of, you know, like, what the hell? That's boring. I want to talk about the big issues, the hard-hitting issues that are plaguing our society today, such as toll roads. What's up with them? I hate them. Chick-fil-A prices. They're getting kind of ridiculous. And also, the last issue, most important issue, cold salsa at Mexican restaurants. If I go to a Mexican restaurant and they bring me out the chips and salsa, that is one of the greatest sights on earth, when you see that chips and salsa coming your way. But when that salsa is cold, well, you better believe my blood starts to boil. And then once that blood's boiling, then I put the salsa on my arm so that my boiling blood can heat it up, because Drives me insane. But you know what? I'll save those 3 topics. I'll save the toll roads, the Chick-fil-A prices, and I'll elaborate a little more on the cold salsa topic another day. I'm done for tonight. It is 11:13 p.m. and I am hungry. So I'm gonna go home, probably have a little protein shake, have a little bit of chicken thighs, maybe a potato, whatnot. I'll probably start showing the meals here at some point, but I'm not feeling it tonight. So, all right. I love ya. Hope you're having a good day so far, whenever you're watching this, and I look forward to seeing you again. All righty. Whip in there, day.